All right, Karma Collector here. All right, I need to make another short video of this because there's a lot of grumblings and a lot of people in comments saying some foolish things. But it's just that they're ignorant to it is all. You guys, that's all. All right? So I'm going to clear this up, man. And, let's try to spread this video around here a little bit somehow, okay? I need people to know this because they're about to pull an okie dokie on us. And you have to understand, Gypsy and that crew and the fucking Luciferians, all of them, they rely on the naivete and the ignorance of the American people. They rely on that, all right? Especially to the law, all right? Most everyone's ignorant to how the law really works. They think they know. And what they think sounds, well, that sounds right. Of course it's that way. Well, it's not that way, all right? And there's a lot of people saying, Ken just can't take off with that baby. He can't go over the state line. That'll be kidnapping. There's no way that'll happen, Karma Collector, because they'd go after him. No, they won't. No, they won't. Stop believing that, because this is what they're going to do. They're about to put the hokey dokey on us, and he's going to take off saying that he's scared to death for that baby and him. He's going to do that, all right? And they're going to say they went to the police, and they're going to have to tell us the truth is neither of them have custody. They share physical custody. No one has legal custody, guys. Until you are married, or you don't marry the person, you go through child support enforcement, or you just do a separate deal without child support enforcement involved, but you're not going to be married, but you go through court and do your own thing where you set up an agreement with visitation and child support. That's people that usually got a little bit of money, but it was a one-night stand, or they were dating a while, they don't want to get married, but they're going to be amicable, and they're going to raise this kid together separately. People do that. They will go to court, not married, and they will work out visitation, just like a regular divorce decree, where they show every other weekend and rotating holidays and Mother's Day for the the deal, right? They work that right on out, and we're never married. People do that, but they got to pay for it and shit. So most lower income people that get into a kind of situation like this, they just go through child support enforcement. All right? Especially if the mother's going to get any benefits. If the mother's going to get food stamps or Medicaid or anything for those kids, they're going to want the daddy to be paying it back and then support to the kids so they don't have to pay for it. Right? That makes sense? But unless you involve the government in your family, they do not have jurisdiction. Guys, anything, there's always a jurisdictional issue. You always have to go by that. No one has jurisdiction over that family because they're telling you now she can't have it both ways. She can't tell us that her and Ken live together. She got a DNA test, and we know that it's Ken's, and Ken's on the birth certificate, but they haven't utilized child support enforcement, and they aren't legally married. That means neither of them have custody. Either one of them can take off with that baby anywhere. And if and when they go to the police and say, well, they went over state line, they will tell them, well, that's too bad. Take them to court. All right? And if they're long gone, it doesn't matter. They're not going to go look for him and pick him up for that because she's taking him to court. She has to get him in court, and then once the judge grants an order, then you can't violate the order or you'll be held in contempt until you comply. That's how it works. But he has just as much legal custody over that fake baby as she does. I can't believe I'm saying this, man. That's the truth, guys. Don't fall for the boo-boo. Don't let them lie to you. Do not let them play on your naivete. Do not let them play on your ignorance to the law. Neither of them have custody. Either one of them can take that baby anywhere they want, and no one can say anything to them. All right? We must stay ahead of this because they're about to do it. Ken's about to put the okie dokie on us. You hear them all. Conspiracy, Nina, Ashley, they're all Ashley Baby, Audrey, all of them, Morbid, they're all, oh my God. Oh, Gypsy's spiraling. She's dancing in the rain like emo. Meanwhile, she's having sleepovers with her witch lesbian friends and having a great time. There are no issues over there. The neighbor said the only issues is Christy showing her ass when she gets lit. Picking on her husband. That's it. See you in the next video.